Ragazzi, benvenuti in questo quinto episodio di Dragon Age The Veilguard. Nello scorso abbiamo finito una delle parti più belle del gioco, una sequenza riguardo ai ricordi di Solas, a Mital, un sacco di lore, un dialogo con Morrigan e tra i personaggi davvero molto belli, mi è piaciuto davvero tantissimo. E oggi andremo a raggiungere Weisshaupt a combattere l'orda di prole oscura guidati da un Arcidemone. Quando Solas, perché è un quando, uscirà dalla sua prigione nell'oblio, noi sappiamo quali sono i suoi punti deboli e potremmo tendergli una trappola. E in base a quello che abbiamo scoperto, se si può fermarlo facendogli cambiare idea senza ucciderlo, è quello che proverà. Missioni dei compagni: dobbiamo andare nelle vie profonde da Taash e da Emmrich. Andiamo con Harding.
Thanks for coming, Rook. I hope the Kal-Sharok dwarves have some answers.
Siamo nelle vie profonde per la prima volta nel gioco. Bello che ci sia un foro verso la superficie. Incontri il contatto di Harding.
I'm supposed to meet someone named Stalgard? He told me to come here. He seemed nice in his message.
So you don't actually know who or what this Stalgard is?
A new friend, I hope.
Non sa chi sia. Bello.
We're supposed to meet Stalgard here.
Here they come.
Still alive? That has to be Stalgard. Stalgard?
Yes. Lace Harding of the Inquisition.
Wait, how do you know about...
And this is the one they call Rook. And Davrin, Grey Warden. Antunsha Valpartha Vidur.
Alas tu, Salroka.
You have brought a strange assortment to our gates, Lace Harding.
Thanks for meeting with us. I really hope you can help Harding.
You are gracious in your address. It is not necessary. Tell me what you wish.
I'm looking for someone touched by the ancients. Does that mean anything to you?
Yes, she has been waiting for you. Follow, and keep your weapons ready. The roads are dark, the creatures there even more so.
Ma per questi nani, sono dei nani come gli altri dall'aspetto. Come mai Orzammar non è in contatto con loro?
You want to know if you can see the corruption you hear we carry?
Sorry, I shouldn't have.
A person will do almost anything to survive. That is what my people did. Become like the Darkspawn, or be destroyed by them.
Not much of a choice.
Ah, ho capito, perché sono stati dati per morti, dato che sono diventati come prole oscura. Anche se diventati come non saprei, perché non mi sembrano prole oscura.
What do you mean you're like the Darkspawn?
Kal-Sharok was abandoned to its fate many generations ago, when the Darkspawn first came. We lost many, some to the corruption, some by their own hand, and some found another way. Atuva Galta Satot. The stone is colder than death, as they say. Darkspawn.
Che coincidenza, è proprio quando arriviamo noi. Ok. Altro oscura da combattere, ho questo presentimento.
Blight. It grows too quickly these days, and it feels different.
You can feel the blight?
Many from Kal-Sharok can, somewhat. Long story. The corruption here has its root elsewhere. Destroy it, and this growth will become vulnerable.
Destroy the source of the blight growths? We can do that.
I will stay on guard here.
Ecco. Bene.
You did good work. The blight growths have weakened.
So, we can keep going?
Yes. Come.
Lyrium.
Mind yourself, and show respect when you enter the sanctum.
Yes, of course. But who are we meeting?
I will let her speak for herself. But we of Kal-Sharok revere her deeply for being one with the stone. They say she was once from Orzammar, but she speaks very little of her past.
Chi è?
There was blight everywhere outside of those doors. But here, it's clean.
There's some kind of protected magic around this place. Strong enough to keep the darkspawn away.
I would love to look around more. Do you think Stalgard would mind?
I think he'd be fine with it.
Ma è tutto Lyrium questo. Non saprei che altra pietra blu potrebbe essere.
We have arrived.
But I don't see anyone.
There. She's waiting.
Eh?
Thank you for leading her here, Stalgard. They call me the Oracle.
That's incredible.
Yes, she is.
I know you. Don't I?
Once I was Volta, as you were Lace, then Scout, and now something else.
Valta.
All this. Is this what I am? Am I like you?
I cannot tell you what you are. Look within, and remember. Remember when the Earth was alive, and the Titans walked the land. In one voice they sang, a chorus of creation and of connection.
Isatuno. The song.
When the Titans fell, we awoke, but the melody was already lost.
The dwarves.
We were always just shattered fragments of a greater whole.
The stone sense. My magic. It's Titan magic. But why? Why did this happen? Why do I remember Isatuno? What happened to the Titans?
There is something else here. It's found you.
Quindi lo spirito dei titani si è frammentato e ha dato vita ai nani. Per questo non hanno sogni, perché il loro spirito è un frammento dello spirito dei titani che è stato strappato all'oblio. È stato separato dall'oblio. E aiuto, che cazzo devo fare? Ma chi è? Cioè chi... Ah, la corruzione mi ha trovato. Probabilmente è rossa. Aveva un'influenza rossa.
monster manuals.
Dov'è?
I'm good.
Deep stalkers. That construct probably riled up the wildlife.
Watch the teeth!
Gotta move. Move, move! Don't just stand there! Got him good, bro.
Nice hit, bro.
They're aiming for us.
Livello 30.
That's a win.
Mi è piaciuto sto combattimento. È stato movimentato.
Everyone alive?
Did you feel it? Fury. Such fury. And with you as its mark.
Me? But why?
Good question. Harding hasn't done anything bad, right?
There are horrors in the depths. They have awakened to you now. Look within for your answers. And beware.
No, wait! I have more questions!
Huh.
She does that. Riddles, riddles, riddles. Oh, I'm a rock.
But those weren't answers! She gave me nothing! Come back! Make her come back!
Harding.
Ugh. It's all right. I'm all right. Sorry. We're done. Let's just get out of here.
Stava per perdere il controllo dei suoi poteri? Chi era che l'ha attaccato? La corruzione in qualche modo?
Oh, hey.
Are you brooding?
Brooding makes you attractive and mysterious. I read that in the Randy Dowager.
And how's that working out for you?
I don't know. Do I seem more attractive and mysterious?
I think you're always attractive and mysterious. So why don't you tell me what's wrong?
It's just that whole visit to the Oracle. Ugh. I barely got to speak with her. And then being attacked by that creature. When you said this was weird, I bet you didn't realize how weird it would get. I just wish I knew what to do.
No matter what, we'll make sure you're safe.
How?
We watch out for you and prepare for a fight.
You think it'll be a fight?
When is it not?
Maybe there's nothing to do now, but wait and see. And thanks for being on this bizarre journey with me. It really makes me feel less alone.
We're in this together, right?
Absolutely.
Harding left the Oracle Sanctum disappointed. Maybe she'd expected too much. Maybe there were no answers to be had. Seething with questions, she forgot the Oracle's dire warning. But far below the surface, something was moving, determined to be seen, and fighting.
Che cosa
To be
esattamente?
remembered.
Non sembra semplice prole oscura, semplice corruzione. Mantieni X alla fine di una catena di attacchi leggeri, lascia il momento in cui partono i colpi per scatenare un'ulteriore raffica di proiettili. Perfetto. Andiamo alla sala del valore con Taash.
I saw the Hivernal flying by with my own eyes, big as the sky, and ready for the lords to come be heroes. We take it down, and the village nearby will eat like kings and love us for it. It had bright red and blue scales. They'll be worth a fortune, even beyond the Horde.
That's not a Hivernal. You saw a Kaltanzan. And she's acting normal. She's not one of the dragons blighted by the gods. Going after her would get us killed for no good reason.
How do you know it's a Kaltanzan?
Cutter said the scales were red and blue. Hivernals are dark all over.
Scales could have caught the light from the sunset. It was flying awfully high.
Hivernals fly like chickens. They do little hops to pounce or clear a ravine. They don't soar. You saw a Kaltanzan. Fight it, and you'll be dead and frozen before it lands.
Aw, sorry, Cutter. Taash gets final say. We leave the Kaltanzan alone.
You think I can't fight a dragon just because I don't breathe fire?
You can't fight a dragon because you don't know what you're doing.
Fine. You're the expert.
Esatto, però ci andrà comunque.
Well, that was awkward.
Not for me.
There's rumors of another dragon off to the west. Heard anything, Taash?
Yeah. Not sure if it's blighted like the ones that attacked Minrathous and Treviso. But it's killing people in villages near Arlothan Forest. They need help.
Well, that's glory.
It's a fire breather. They always have lairs with a horde.
And there's gold. Tempted yet?
We might be able to spare the time for a dragon hunt.
Can't wait to see what you find. Now, has Taash told you about fighting a Gamadon storm rider in the middle of a typhoon?
Best time to catch him.
Oh, it was glorious, Rook.
Ah, fine. Ok. Verrà più avanti allora. Allora andiamo alla necropoli a camminare tra le tombe.
Thank you again for coming. My duties include tending to these rites of remembrance. Excellent. Manfred found his way down. Very good, Manfred.
He sounds excited.
I thought we'd start the rites here. A tableau of the dead, commissioned 173 years ago. These lives were flickers against the ages, precious, fragile, and finite. Now they serve as a warning. Don't linger overlong in the gloom. Live with grace and fervor while you may.
Utilizzano gli scheletri come rappresentazioni, come sculture.
Not sold on the healing power of skeletons.
It's all in how you approach it. That one's livelier. Here. Who were you when you breathed above?
This body was a tailor's, a mother's. She laughed and taught and wove the robes kings wore when they were crowned.
Someone must realign her thoracic vertebrae. I hope the novices are inspecting the displays.
Seems pointless. No one here's expecting company. Are they?
Let's continue.
Let's continue, non risponde.
So what now?
We light candles in remembrance of the dead. Would you care to light the candle, Rook?
Va bene.
Look at this. The last tomb of the Tannhausens. A very influential family in the Storm Age.
We broke the bones of dragons.
A posthumous motto. Their last heir met his match against a Highland Ravager.
Death by dragon? I'm surprised there was enough to bury.
Do you know, I never expected that the door we found back in the Vault of the Beloved would lead here.
So the necropolis actually shuffles its rooms around?
From time to time. Very unlikely to happen while we're inside a chamber. Could you light the next candle?
Va bene, faccio tutto io.
Aha! One of my favorite flowers! A variegated weeping widower.
You know your plants.
Alchemy is my hobby.
Beh, sul
It's a
cimitero.
break from teaching spirit calling and theoretical applied metaphysics.
Bet you'd love some of the books the Shadow Dragons, liberated from a few magisters. You were right about the gardens being peaceful.
The necropolis has its dangers, but these places are a refuge for the dead.
How many people are buried here anyway?
Excellent question. We rarely should take a new census. You'll need to light these candles as well.
Lo immaginavo.
Open your hearts to the final day, companion of all the ages. You remarked earlier that keeping this place in order seems pointless, but there's meaning in how we tend the necropolis.
Just seems like a lot of ceremony.
The ceremony can be the point. The spirits gather. Only a few more candles. Follow me.
Prima ha detto non c'è nessuno che ci fa compagnia, no? Ci fanno compagnia gli spiriti. Poco fatuo. Hey?
Hi? Should I say hi?
It's curious about you. We're also enjoying the gardens, but with one last ritual ahead. On your way, my friend.
Spirits really are your specialty.
I've always had a rapport with them. Even as a child, they were my companions.
After you started training here?
After I was orphaned.
Oh.
A collapsed building, swift deaths. After the funeral, the Watchers took me in.
They thought the necropolis was the best place for an orphan?
Better to learn death dwells all about us than be deaf when it calls. Yet, I was terrified of everything when I arrived.
And you still joined the Watchers?
They're what saved me. Come, the next set of graves lies
Avevo
ahead.
paura iniziasse uno spiegone, ma no, dai, è stato abbastanza contenuto e un po' più realistico, va bene.
There's much to recommend about the rhythm of a ceremony. It eases our worst hours. As a boy, the Watcher's rituals were exactly what I needed to steady my days with purpose.
And some death magic?
Well, every young mage needs a speciality. All this pageantry, this magnificent gloom and its rites, I ask you, Rook, what is it for?
It's gotta be the living, right?
Yes, exactly, exactly. This place is an abundance of history, of magic, of memories. The Watchers preserve it so the living may draw comfort from those who've gone before. Let the rites be acknowledged. Our bonds seen and sealed. We honor the listening spirits.
Hail from the abyss.
We witness, good Watcher, faith kept in all our paths.
What was,
The necropolis hosts many spirits. We thank these guardians for their protection and friendship. We'll need to ring the bell once more to close out the departing ceremony.
Ok. Vai.
So, you were really afraid of this place as a child?
It wasn't the necropolis itself, but what was draped around it. Have you ever been frightened by the thought of dying, Rook?
Domanda importante.
Hasn't everyone from time to time?
When I was younger, it happened more often than that. That's when I discovered I possess a great terror of dying. It goes beyond dread. Can't be reasoned with or soothed over. It comes without warning. In the dead of night, in sunlit streets, a raw, strangling fear struck somewhere deep past the heart.
That's an issue for a necromancer.
Oddly, I discovered I wasn't alone. I debated this fear with friends. I argued with teachers. Yet, it lingered. Manfred's right. That's maudlin enough. There are struggles, but a watcher should always find peace amongst the graves. And what sort of host would I be if we didn't end with some light refreshment?
Well, if Manfred's excited, how can I refuse? Cheers, Manfred.
Cheers, Manfred. Un lato del professore interessante, anche se poteva essere approfondito un po' di più, magari verrà fatto in futuro. L'Assedio di Weisshaupt. Elgarnan e Ghilanane stanno marciando con il loro esercito di prole oscura verso Weisshaupt, cosa che offre alla squadra l'opportunità di distruggerli. Andiamo.
Everyone suit up. All hands for this one.
Still can't believe it. They're attacking Weisshaupt? The Wardens aren't prepared for that.
The gods are going straight for the throat, unless we cut theirs first.
Just get me close enough.
With pleasure.
Time to see what this letter opener can do.
Who gets to tell the first warden we're dropping in?
I was hoping to skip that part.
They got an alluvian in storage down in the vault. It was a gift from the Dalish.
Ours should go right to it. Probably. I think.
Let's get to it then. We sneak into Weisshaupt nice and quiet. No one sees us. We look around for Antoine and Evka.
Was there a plan after that?
Take out a god. End this today.
This isn't the vault.
Ah, crap. They moved the alluvian.
Qualcuno è rientrato e l'alluvian è rotto. Non si è rotto?
Sorry. Catch up when you can.
Darkspawn outside.
Ah no, c'è ancora Lucanis, ok.
Darkspawn? In Weisshaupt?
Just outside the door.
Stay out of sight,
Mila.
Sit tight, Mila. We'll be back.
Mila. Che succede esattamente? È morto un custode grigio? Ok. Oh.
At least it wasn't ogres.
You know your darkspawn.
My dad's a blacksmith for the Wardens. Who are you?
Rook, we're here to help. Do you know Antoine and Evka?
Probably in the war room. I can show you.
Oh. Vai, si chiama la bambina. La bambina che ti aiuta, fiera. Vai, vai.
Oh no, the door's blocked.
Ah.
Is there another way?
A secret passage. Come on.
Oh, damn.
That's Commander Janos, one of our best.
He went
Stiamo
down
morendo
fighting.
tutti perché non ci hanno ascoltato. E non hanno preso le giuste precauzioni per i cambiamenti che hanno ricevuto. Il prole oscura incastrato tra la serratura e la chiave.
Mila, when did the Darkspawn attack?
Just a while ago. They started climbing the walls.
You should stay here.
I can't. I need to find my dad.
There's worse than Darkspawn on the way.
And walls won't hold it back.
Cosa?
I wield the power of the blight. Today, you face the finest child of the gods.
Oddio. Sono tutti morti.
And she brought a dragon.
Worse, that's an archdemon.
We have to get inside.
Troia, un arcidemone. Dov'è l'eroe del Ferelden? Dov'è Assedio ad aiutarci? Cavolo, ci sarebbe stato tantissimo. Tornava l'eroe del Ferelden in questa missione. È stato stupendo.
How you doing, Mila?
Don't worry about me.
Well, this went sideways. How's Lucanis gonna kill a cloud with a dagger?
One thing at a time. For now, let's not die out here.
There's a lot of Darkspawn down there. Can Weiss have hold?
It's never fallen before, and it won't today.
Distrutti. Sono riuscito ad ottenere una combo di mosse, attacchi, abilità di compagni e oggetti estremamente efficace.
You'll be safe there.
Oddio.
I need to find my dad.
By yourself?
There's places to hide. Darkspawn won't find me.
Sì, ma sei spacciata. Se attraversi quella porta, o sei benedetta dalla fortuna.
Good luck.
Archdemons attacking the north wall.
Signal a retreat. Fall back to the trap.
Can't see the signal fires through the smoke.
Try the horns.
The Archdemon's too loud.
No one's retreating.
There's no choice, sir. We're under siege. We have to fall back to the dragon trap.
Forget the trap. Send word to Commander Janos. Rally outside the wall.
Janos is dead.
Bam.
Rook, what are you doing here?
I'm here because you didn't listen. Now it's too late.
For you it is.
Better than what Janos got. What about all the other wardens?
Arrest them.
No, you need to listen to them. We are under attack by a god.
Do you hear yourself? There's no such thing. Stop finding excuses to be a coward. We'll stop the enemy outside the walls.
The enemy is outside the window.
Grey Wardens don't hide in our castle. I won't ask good soldiers to turn tail and run. We're an army of steel, holding back the blight. Order every blade out of Weisshaupt.
We'll all die, sir.
That's an order, Warden.
No, Mark, non lo farò.
Can't say I didn't try.
Bam!
No! Listen to Rook. That's an order. Okay, Rook. I assume you have a plan.
This dragon trap. Tell me about it.
It was built 900 years ago to stop an archdemon, but...
Get down! Where's the trap?
Other side of the fortress, but it's never been used.
It only has to work once. Let's go!
Mark ha preso il comando.
This is about to get a lot worse. You ready?
Have to be. It's us or nobody.
Vai. Non aveva intenzione di perdere tempo a parlare con uno così testardo che ha capito che non servirà a niente. Ora è tutto nelle sue mani. I custodi sono nelle sue mani. Cazzo. Fortissimo. Abilità che ho preso a livello 30 è fortissima. Babam. Babam.
We're surrounded. They're all done.
No, ho sbagliato. Casino, però era stupendo.
We are the reinforcements.
Vai. Ok. Che schifo.
Time to improvise. Maybe that ballista can help.
Could we shoot the dragon with that?
It's not a dragon.
Prima le corruzioni.
And it takes more than a ballista to kill one.
Serve un custode grigio. Davrin, morirà Davrin.
There, we can get through.
So can the darkspawn. Watch yourself.
It was always ours to control.
What does that mean?
Ho seguito l'istinto perché pensavo di essere morto.
If this is the wall, it's gone.
There's another way to the trap. Through the library. Takes longer, but it'll get us there.
Fortuna esiste questa trappola. Sperando che funzioni.
What happens when the first warden wakes up? Hoping he won't. I decked him pretty hard.
He'll have bigger problems on his hands than us.
Dai, un minimo di forza se l'ha. Poi il colpo che ha dato era bello forte, dai.
We'll go down through the barracks to get there.
Better than being exposed on the walls.
Sì, su questo dragonese un po' di forza ce l'ha Mark, dai. Un minimo di forza ce l'ha e l'ha colpito molto bene.
I know. Maybe we should get back on the wall.
This is the only way.
Se non diciamo la corruzione continueranno a spawnare.
Sounds like 10,000 darkspawn knocking on the door.
Boom.
Go before the army shows up.
Destroy that blight, or there'll be no end to these darkspawn.
The gate's coming down. Any minute now, too.
Ok. Andiamo. Lo stiamo cavando molto bene. What? Wow, finalmente di fuoco. No, vabbè. Curi 100 quando uccidi con quest'arma. Wow.
Up here.
Emmrich
e Harding sono anche loro.
The torch will lead the way. Be mindful of the darkspawn.
Wardens are rallying at a bell tower. You can get out there.
See you soon. You hear that? Must be the bell tower.
Usiamo tutti.
Doesn't sound far.
Finalmente un'arma di fuoco.
Only if we kill Gillenane.
Rain incoming. Die now.
Con le campane. Ok. Questa missione è fatta benissimo. La situazione è fatta benissimo. Cazzo, un muro implacabile. Bam.
The bell's still ringing. Let's get there.
There, the bell tower ahead. Get out of this mess.
Cazzo. Stupenda questa parte.
That's not good. Hang in there. We'll find another way.
So what now?
I don't know, but we don't quit. There's a way out of this mess somewhere.
Library's not far. It'll put us right next to the dragon trap.
Rook! Keep going! The others are looking for another way out.
Oh boy.
We can do
Oh
this.
boy.
Yeah, well, let's find out.
Sinking hope. Your blood knows you'll die
Sì, mi curo quando ammazzo questo bastone. Stupendo.
Your blighting blood is fine material. I will feed it what I craft from your corpse.
We really need to shut her up.
So what's the plan?
We
can't do anything about Gillinan until the Archdemon's dead. She's invulnerable.
That was the last one.
Ho 4 cariche del bastone adesso.
Standing, not bad.
Rook! Lucanis! Hurry! Open the gate!
I wouldn't advise it.
Just do it!
Sconsiglio. Cazzo.
We've got company.
Boom!
Tear down Weisshaupt! Evka! But if I'm still standing, you've got to fight. Now die!
Evka!
She can handle it. We have to get out of here.
È sopravvissuta, ok, non è morta.
And that means
we make our last. The library's down that way.
Not anymore! Back! Back!
no left. Go back.
There is no back!
Ma come cazzo facciamo? Dove andiamo?
Up here!
La bambina che ci salva, come fate ad arrivare lì?
Mila, you're a lifesaver.
Darkspawn almost had you for lunch.
Well, let's not hang around for dinner. Come on, cut him down! We
Buono.
can't get stuck out here!
Pure un ogre.
Let him try. I'm good at killing them.
The great lord is high. Tear them from their tower.
Mila! Find somewhere safe to hide!
I'll be over here.
Kill them all.
Watch out! Another ogre!
Un altro.
Give in.
No battle is already lost.
I killed that one's cousin last week. Must have pissed him off.
Puttana.
I can't keep this up much longer.
Same here.
Yes, you can! We didn't come this far for nothing!
E non è finita. Bellissimo.
Bastards!
They made a move on the library. They're trying to get inside.
Not before we do! Stop them!
Door's locked. We're trapped.
Then we make our last stand if we have to!
Rook! Get your asses in here!
We're coming! We're coming!
You're alive.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
If this door doesn't hold, all bets are off.
What about the dragon trap?
The trap will work. Take it from a blacksmith. You set it off and get out of the way.
Dad!
Mila!
I told you not to get lost.
Hope she wasn't too much trouble.
Può lavorare.
Can we hire her?
You don't have enough gold.
The real problem is getting that dragon to land.
Lucanis, the dagger. I guarantee this'll get Gillinan's attention.
And then?
She sends the Archdemon after me. We trap it, Davrin kills it, and Lucanis? You take your shot.
Just like that.
It's the best I've got.
It'll probably get you killed.
Better than dying here.
Right. Then let's do this. While the Warden still listened to me.
Evka, you're alive.
The Blight and I had a little disagreement. I'll rally the others. Someone decked the first Warden and left me in charge.
I was practicing for an Archdemon. Let's get to it.
I know a way to the trap.
Once this is over, there's an old Illuvian here that could be our escape.
Yeah, it kind of fell out of the building.
Oh? Well, if I can borrow some of your people, we'll get it right again.
Proviene da Ostagar, Ferelden, Calice dell'Unione, quello di Origins, lo stesso identico.
When we trap the Archdemon, a Great Warden has to kill it. Is that how it works?
It's true. And die doing it.
What?
It's complicated. But every Warden is prepared for the sacrifice. I'm ready.
To die?
Who knows? Maybe they'll hang my portrait in here someday.
It's not over yet.
Will be soon enough.
And Lucanis? He still needs a shot at Gillenane.
That's why we came here.
There's a question of how. She's in the sky.
One impossible thing at a time.
Fortuna c'è Lucanis, il corvo, si occupa di fare il colpo impossibile. E il custode si occupa di uccidere l'Arcidemone morendo. Oppure sarà un altro custode a uccidere l'Arcidemone, perché non è l'unico custode qui. Ah, tipo l'oscura.
There! That griffin statue! I'll get Gillenane's attention!
Let's get through this mess.
Andiamo. La statua di un grifone.
And now I die.
Hey, Gillenane! Come down here and fight!
The Dreadful's knife. Retrieve it!
Ah, crap.
Oddio.
Come on, come on.
Ah, pensavo si stesse liberando.
Davrin.
Give Hassan a hug for me.
Ma no, davvero? Non è nemmeno una scelta?
Down, Warden. My war, my glory.
Wardens were killed on your watch. If you want to die to make up for that, be my guest.
Wasn't asking your permission. As supreme authority of Weisshaupt, I hereby declare this blight at an end.
Non ce l'ha fatta.
A waste of useful blood. Lassa, Hedlin, Bellara. Penata, Melas.
What is that?
Arcidemone radicale.
So the other was what? Practice?
Come?
Kill it. Gillenay's invulnerable until we do.
Quindi dovrà sacrificarsi lui.
Witness a warden's blood to birth your own destruction.
Questo è tipo il cuore dell'Arcidemone.
Desperate plans, awful.
Papa!
What's
Sono troppo
happening?
forti.
We spooked Gillenade. Maybe she wants to talk.
Sì, vuole parlare. Mi sembrava troppo facile, effettivamente.
My creation has many shapes.
Infatti, Ghilanane è quella intelligente, no? Quindi lei, il suo Arcidemone, ha come particolarità l'avere più forme. Capito? Così dura di più, no? Cazzo.
I'm good to go.
I'm ready. Let's go. Now there's a nice shot.
Cazzo, quanti sono? Sono tantissimi.
But heart untouched. Avenge yourself!
That goes to you.
Muorici.
That's right. I think it's time you left, Gillenade. You can't win this.
Che cazzo? Non è ancora finita. Puttana, che è? Ok, questa è difficile. Non mi piace.
Oh, well, that one looks angry.
Who knew the trap would be the easy part?
Trappola è la parte facile.
Return to me.
Non l'ho preso.
Consume their flesh, shatter their bones.
Vai, mi piace. Pure uccidendo, è stupendo.
Lucky shot. Good luck at road.
Not bad.
Also, there is no escape.
Vai.
Lucanis! Where are you? We've almost got it. Be ready, Lucanis. How can...
Davrin, kill it! Now, Lucanis, finish her!
Ce l'ha fatta, sì.
Let's go!
Give me another shot.
Too late! Back to the Illuvian! Is it working?
I hope so.
Best odds all day!
Comunque sta missione è stata stupenda.
Evka sent word. Last of the civilians made it to Lavendel. Janos and his people held the line long enough for them to escape Weisshaupt. And the wardens are in Lavendel too.
What's left of them, you mean? Over 1,000. That's how many fellow wardens I had. And now, one god, one archdemon. That's all it took to nearly wipe out our entire order.
I promise you, Davrin, we'll make Gillenane pay. For every warden she killed, every child left alone, there will be a reckoning.
How? We all saw what she did. That's beyond our...
We killed her archdemon, though. That's something, isn't it?
That's an incredibly rare accomplishment.
Yeah, after it turned into a snake monster with too many heads. Are all blighted dragons gonna do that? I don't know how to fight that.
Well, at least we've made Gillenane mortal.
Mortal or immortal, doesn't matter if we can't get close enough. We had our shot at her, and we missed.
Say what you mean, Davrin. I missed.
Nobody blames you for that, Lucanis.
Yeah? Maybe I do. This crow has a demon inside him, right?
Now, that's not...
How do we know we can trust him? Maybe the demon pulled his punches.
Okay, hold on. Now we're getting...
And you, Warden? What about the blight that runs through your veins? The same blight that chokes my city. The same blight that Gillenane commands so effortlessly.
Just a moment, please.
Enough! We're on the same side here, and for the same reasons. We all saw the terror these gods will bring and chose to stand against it. This team needs to depend on each other to unite against impossible odds. That's the only hope we've got.
We're all in agreement on that point, Rook. But the question remains, how? We barely survived against one of the gods.
I nearly got her.
Nearly. But spite is a creature of raw emotion. Your turmoil over what befell Treviso feeds him. Both of you vying for control. It's no wonder you missed such a rare opportunity.
I think we've all been distracted.
I've been preoccupied myself after discovering that hand of glory.
And I can't stop worrying about my new magic and what it means.
Or what the Venatori are up to in Docktown.
Until those problems are resolved, we will not be prepared to face the gods. A moment of inattention, a single lapse, could prove fatal, and the gods will allow no second chances.
He's right, Rook.
We're not in this fight alone, though. We have allies and friends in all sorts of places.
Doesn't do us much good if we can't find the gods.
Harding, can you send word to Evka? See if she has any rested scouts?
Scouts? Why?
The darkspawn that attacked Weisshaupt had to come from somewhere. I bet they'll be headed back there. Following them should at least put us on the gods' trail.
Got it.
As for the rest of...
Look, nothing against Emmrich. He's right about needing focus. But what happened at Weisshaupt? That was more than a distraction.
So is what happened to Treviso. What the Blight has done to the city, to its people. These are more than distractions, Rook.
Either way, we all need to step back, clear our heads.
So, how do you think that went?
Davrin was still upset there at the end. That's his right, after the horrors at Weisshaupt. But I hoped I'd gotten through to him.
They stopped fighting when you told them to. That's something.
Emmrich's right, though. Everyone on this team has some kind of unfinished business hanging over their heads.
That's the danger in recruiting competent people. They bring more interesting and complicated problems along with them. So go help, Rook. Support them. Solve those problems. And maybe start with Davrin and Lucanis. With Treviso and Weisshaupt. They've got more in common than they did before.
And the gods?
You've asked the Wardens to track them through the Darkspawn. That'll take time.
I should use that time to check in with the team. And then, I should go talk with Solas.
Better you than me. He'll want to know all about Gillenane, the Archdemon, and why you only stopped one of them. You know, all this talking wears me out. I'm going to take a nap. See you later, kid. Good luck.
Variga è diventato un settantenne. Ogni volta che parla per 5 minuti basta, deve andare a dormire. Che... Poi ormai sarà guarito, cioè... Missione veramente bella. Figo e tutto quello che è successo. Completare le missioni dei compagni li avvicina a diventare eroici baluardi del velo. Raggiungendo questo punto del loro viaggio saranno concentrati quando arriverà il momento di sconfiggere le divinità una volta per tutte. È una delle migliori missioni fino ad ora, davvero, mi ha preso molto, è stata veramente bella. Poi vabbè, Mark che colpisce, che stende il primo custode. Bello. Che si lascia andare, che dice fanculo. Bello. Ora però...
Oh, hi, Rook. Can I ask you a question? Actually, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Okay, you're several lines ahead of me here. Let's start with me saying, hi, Bellara.
Right. Okay. It's just, you know, the elf thing. We're fighting our gods. Our gods. It feels a little surreal, and I know surreal.
Yeah, you and Davrin have it rough. At least we're only fighting your gods because they're evil. Maybe not the most helpful point to make.
No, it actually helps a little. But still, those are our gods out there, rampaging around. Maybe people don't trust us. Maybe they shouldn't.
It isn't your fault your gods woke up and decided to destroy the world. You didn't create your gods, and you aren't them. Not anymore.
That feels too easy. Like we're not taking responsibility. And I don't know,
ma è vero, cioè...
I feel guilty anytime I think about it, really.
So who's that helping?
Who's what helping?
Feeling guilty.
Well, no one, I guess, but then what should I do?
Well, fighting 2 of the elven gods feels like a good start.
I wish that felt like enough. Like I was making up for, well, everything. But can I really do that? After what my people did?
The Evaneras did those things, and they did them to your people.
Yeah. It's hard. All of it's hard. But I feel better. A little bit, anyways. Thanks for talking to me and listening to me.
Hey, anytime. It's what I'm here for.
Right. It's a good thing to be here for. See you later, Rook.
Ora parliamo con Lucanis.
Lucanis? Are you in here brooding?
I'm fine.
That's not a no.
I had her. She should have never gotten away from me. This was our contract, Rook. I don't fail my contracts.
Tutti possono sbagliare.
This can't be the first time you've missed a target, right? What did you do before?
I never miss. I thought I still had this. Even with Treviso's suffering, I thought I could still focus on what mattered. I need to work.
You might need sleep more than work at this point.
You might be right.
It's not over. Just take care of yourself for now, okay?
I was distracted. That cannot happen again. I need to get my head on straight.
Whatever you need to do.
Have you been to talk to the others? Davrin, especially. I think everyone might have things to deal with now. It's been too long since I checked in with Viago. I should find out if things in Treviso are stable. If I need to return there, I'll let you know. I won't miss another chance to make things right.
Ok. Comunque, se è stata così dura anche solo uccidere quell'arcidemone. E ha costato così tanto. Come riusciranno a uccidere quell'altro e affrontare i 2 dei rimanenti? E Solas. Non hanno così tanto da sacrificare e non vorrebbe sacrificarlo. E non vorrebbe sacrificare di nuovo così tante vite.
Davrin. Davrin. About Weisshaupt. Davrin, I am so sorry.
Yeah.
I can't believe Weisshaupt is gone. It's always been there, protecting the world.
Wasn't supposed to be like this. That's Renaud. Malmond. Anya. We used to argue. Who'd be the one to take an archdemon down? Who'd die so that others could live? Not sure any of us believed it'd actually happen.
When the moment came, you did the Wardens proud.
Did I? Because I'm still here. They're not.
There's no getting them back, but at least they died heroes.
And I should have joined them. A Grey Warden kills an archdemon, they're supposed to die.
Who knows what happened? Maybe the gods changed things and the old rules don't apply. Why is being alive a problem?
Because I didn't expect to be here. Grey Wardens have an expiration. It pushed me.
There's more fight to go.
And if we manage to pull that off?
You'll do what you do best. Hunt monsters.
Plenty of people can do that. I'm talking purpose. I feel like a blade sharpened all these years to confront the worst darkness in the world. And my blade struck true at Weisshaupt. What now?
Well, You'll raise the sun to create a world where the light outshines the darkness.
Yeah? Well, let me tell you. That will require a lot more gingerwort truffles.
Basta con I pensieri suicidi.
That's more like it. Good to have you back.
Somebody has to feed his feathery butt.
You live to serve, my friend.
Guess we're stuck with each other, boy. No getting rid of me now. Someday I might actually know what that means.
While you sort that out, maybe you and Lucanis can try to bury the hatchet?
Yeah.
He had a rough time of it too.
I know. That was an incredible shot he took at Gillenane.
Then tell him that. Because fighting each other won't help us defeat the gods.
But we've got help. The Wardens, Shadow Dragons, Crows, Veil Jumpers, we're all in this together.
We are, but they've all got their own problems. If we want their help, we have to help them first.
Is that a plan I hear forming?
I think it could be. Thanks, Davrin.
Neve, that coffee in the kitchen, you made it?
Keen eye.
Did you boil it? If so, why?
I'm not picky. I got a cup and it does the job. That's all I ask.
I don't know where to go with this.
Don't look at me. I don't drink coffee, but that's not how it's done in Minrathous.
It is in my apartment.
But why?
So what's the coffee for?
I've been looking into the threads.
The Minrathous crime syndicate.
Yeah, smuggling, extortion, protection rackets. The threads have fingers in the lot. They stay out of slavery and they're decent about the rest, but something stirred them up. They've increased activity, changed their patterns. Docktown's in chaos. Remember Alec, the thread-selling charms? He wants to talk and he doesn't reach out for nothing.
Finisce di aiutare.
Sounds fun.
You've got strange taste in fun.
So do you.
Bad habit.
Ready when you are. Though maybe Lucanis should make the coffee.
Probably helps your odds of survival.
Viango should taste this. Only thing worse than snake venom.
Hey, am I interrupting?
Done in a sec. Morning ritual. The Darsam.
Those are the ropes people who follow the Qun wear?
We bind ourselves to remember who we are. Tie down the stuff that's too dangerous to leave loose. My mother made me do it every morning before breakfast. I had big fingers. Used to take me forever. Avatash. Shokratoebra. Only a beast is confounded by knots. A girl masters herself and the Darsam.
Looks like you got them under control eventually.
Yeah.
Rook, Taash, glad I caught you both. The Grey Wardens found a cave that one of the blighted dragons uses as its lair.
Where?
In the Husberg wetlands. There's no sign of the dragon itself, though.
I should check it out. We need to know how different the blighted dragons really are. They might turn into something like Gillenane's archdemon did. If there's a clue, I have to be ready.
La differenza in altezza tra Taash e Harding. Fiera che si mette a fare le flessioni. Lente. Andiamo ad aiutare i nostri compagni con i loro problemi. Partendo da Neve, il caso del Cigno Lastricato. Andiamo ad indagare sull'organizzazione delle catene.
The threads can play nice on a good day. Something tells me it's not a good day.
Figo. Non mi aspettavo una cosa del genere. Non mi aspettavo un canto lirico, cioè figo.
Neve, why am I not surprised?
Templar Rana. We came to meet a friend and found this. Bad day for the cobbled swan.
A frustrated Templar, nervous people, and broken dishes. Someone had fun.
What's the story?
Unidentified mages kidnapped one of the diners, a regular, Markle Damas. Evidence points to thread involvement.
Of course it does.
The Venatori are bad enough. We don't need threads spreading fear in Docktown. If you've heard anything.
You're aware I don't work for you. I have other jobs.
I wasn't... He was just having a meal. If you can help.
All right. If someone needs finding.
Perché quest'uomo?
Why would someone take this guy?
I don't know. The cook knew his name and what he liked to eat. He was nice to the staff. If he angered the threads, no one here saw it coming.
Do you know why the threads are acting up?
Following orders? Trying to profit off chaos?
You think that's it?
If there's more, we need to figure it out.
Troviamo quest'uomo.
We shouldn't keep Damas waiting.
I hope he's waiting. That means he's alive.
That's true. All right. Where do we start?
Right here. Let's look around. We need to investigate the area.
Got it.
If someone was performing, what could you see from here?
La regia non è il massimo, perché non avevo capito che era la stessa stanza e che avevano aspettato che tutti se ne andassero.
A back door. Look here.
Drag marks, leading towards the door.
Damas must have sat here.
Clean sightline from here to the stage.
Ok, non hanno visto quello che è accaduto. L'abbiamo visto solo noi.
That gives us a witness. Let's talk to Rana.
Find something?
Was anyone performing when Damas was taken?
Yeah, but the scheduled singer was sick. Sent a replacement. Whoever performed took off before I got here.
Someone in Docktown saw the show.
So we ask around. Find the singer.
I thought I saw Hal on the way in.
Ok, andiamo a cercare la cantante.
Was Alec gonna meet us here?
Yeah, but he won't stick around a crime scene. There's others to talk to. There's Hal. Let's see. Hal. Hal's my favorite fish fry merchant.
Uh-huh. What are you after?
A singer. The one playing the swan when Damas was taken.
Not sure who was on. Saw one of the patrons head to the water there.
You're the best.
Do you ever go to these places for fun? Or is it always for some dangerous job?
If you're very lucky, it's both.
Let's try this again.
Ah, ma lo conosciamo lui, il truffatore.
Neve, we were going to talk. You come looking for me?
Hello, Alec. And no, we're here for Cedar Seconia.
What?
You're the best witness to the abduction of Makal Damas, and it turns out you're a thread.
You're after Damas! Even better.
No stalling. It's time to talk.
Someone's serious.
If you're looking to pin things on us, you're looking the wrong way.
What do you know?
Who took Damas? Where they took him? You name it. You want what I know. You go after this alone. I need your word, Neve. Yours is fine, too. They've taken more than just Damas. You save everyone faster with me.
All right. Talk.
Okay. Damas wasn't taken by threads. He is the threads, the boss.
Really? I had a list of possible leaders. He wasn't on it.
What can I say? The man likes his privacy. I don't know how the Venatori found out, but that's who you're after.
Quindi quello rapito è il capo delle catene e chi l'ha rapito non sono state le catene ma i venatori?
So Venatori took our guy. That's much better.
Getting Damas is still the job.
Look, your Templar friend goes in, things get messy. Venatori kill everyone. You heard there's a thread problem in Docktown.
It's the cult. They're pushing for our streets, taking our people.
Dogtown's ours. We want them out as much as you.
The cult's got an inside track on our members. They're watching us. But you?
I get it. You give us the lead, we go in alone.
They're holed up in the thread market. I'll get you access. Still won't be easy.
Good luck, all right.
Here's hoping.
So we started by trying to rescue a man from the threads. Now we're rescuing threads from Venatori.
I have a bad habit of jobs that go sideways.
You weren't kidding.
Come on, let's get to the thread market.
All right. So when we...
Your chase ends here.
Oh.
Someone noticed us asking questions.
Danger at the job. Company to the left. That's it for now, but we need to move before any more of the cult catches on.
If the Venatori are against the threads, why take Damas? Why not kill him at the Swan?
The threads must have something the Venatori want.
Che cosa?
It's fine.
Eccone altri.
Quite the setup. That's Markle Damas. I could take him off your hands.
He's not mine to give. Damas serves our best.
Hello, Neve. I've missed you.
You know me.
Damas doesn't, but I do. You stopped me once, but my purpose remains.
Aelia.
Rid Minrathis of this criminal. Kill him. Will anyone notice in Docktown? I won't be stopped.
What have you done, Aelia? Speaking directly through him? Puppetry? The blood magic needed.
Impressed? It pales next to the power Tevinter once had.
A corrupt blood mage. If that's not Minrathis. How many bled for Tevinter's old power? How many died?
Worthy gifts for our shared glory.
I won't share that. And if you think you'll drag us back there...
You're Tevinter, and a traitor like her. You dealt with Bataris and his relic. You found us here. No further. The risen God showed me the path to our legacy, our salvation. I am this city's future, and you'll stay out of my way.
Quindi volevano prendere il possesso del... volevano comandare le catene. Hanno voluto possedere il capo delle catene e così potevano utilizzarle per i loro scopi.
Even if it's stopping.
No one should die like that. Aelia, some threads go missing, no one searches. Use them for dirty work, distractions, no one looks past it to you. You're setting us up. For what?
For Minrathis. Our ancient power restored, our destiny renewed.
And damn the lives it takes. We've played this game before.
The game never ended.
Neve, just say the word and I'll...
Loyalty. You'll gain nothing at her side beyond a fate you deserve.
This is between us, Aelia. Leave Rook alone.
Minrathis is broken, but you like it. Does it flatter your ego to leave the city as it is? To prove your cynicism right? I am our hope. I'll change these streets, starting with Docktown. It could do better. Goodbye, Neve. Vendettas. Fucking cultist snakes. They'll pay for this.
I know we're here to save him, but he's still a crime boss, and he's really angry.
Can you blame him?
Fair enough.
Neve Gallus, if you're here, Alex sent you.
You're welcome.
You did me a favor. I heard you stopped a red lyrium relic, and the Venatori responsible walked. But Taurus, I've got dirt on him. Enough for your Templar friend to move should it land in her lap. Consider it my thanks.
Va bene.
But Taurus put lives at risk. If you can take him down...
Just make sure it doesn't blow back on Rana.
Consider it done. The Threads protect their streets. It looks like you do, too.
There's no one else here. The person controlling him...
She's gone.
Cioè non è chissà quale criminale che per questione di principio non lo aiuti. Cioè non è un così pezzo di merda, non sembra.
I didn't go looking for the Thread boss. I wasn't looking for... Rana has her evidence on Bataris. Whatever Damas gave her, you can bet it was real.
Then a dangerous Venatori was taken down.
And the Thread's reputation grows in the shadows. There's always a catch. Look, this was my job. I wasn't looking to drag you in. I shouldn't have.
Il fatto è che non sento così tanta connessione. È nel dubbio. Una parte vorrebbe farlo, una parte no. Le piace, ma non sento una connessione così forte. Perciò gli amici si aiutano.
We saved Damas. The stuff with Aelia? We'll figure it out.
This doesn't end well.
Who is she, besides an evil blood mage?
A damn fanatic. A believer in Tevinter's former glory. I caught her trying to save the city. The ritual, what she wanted to summon. She'd have sacrificed us all. I caught her. The Templars had her. Turns out, Aelia had sympathy in the right places. She disappeared from her cell, but I had a lead. I should have gone alone. But I went looking for backup. Someone I could trust. Rana. I found her partner first. Brahm always wore that Andrastian pendant. Had it that night, too. He was a pain. But at the end of the day, he always showed up, tried to do the right thing. Like it's easy. He went in too fast. Aelia found him, she got out. Brahm didn't.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Aelia's trail went cold after that. The Templars stopped putting people on it. They buried Brahm's death. Like it was nothing. Said it wasn't an official case, that he didn't have orders. He put protecting Docktown first. He helped me. And that's what he got. So what now? You cross lines, play dirty, get results? There's no winning here. If Aelia's returned, if she's backed by a god, Docktown loses. Some cynical investigator won't change that.
Ma qui ci sta, credo in te.
The Neve I know cares more than anyone about Docktown and the whole damn world.
Is that what you know?
She's stubborn, which means she'll stay in the fight.
Sure.
And despite what she thinks, she's not in this alone.
Quindi i Venatori hanno più influenza di quanto si pensava.
Oh, Rook. Sorry, hello.
Everything okay?
I don't know. I don't think so. Yanarl is missing. And others, Strife told me.
What kind of missing?
They went back to where I met you, where we found the archive. Just in case. It's been a week. No one's heard from them. And it's my fault.
It's not your fault, Bellara.
Please, I need to blame someone, even if it's me.
Ma non è colpa tua.
Bellara, they know what they're doing. It's not on you.
Isn't it? If I missed something, if that artifact turned back on,
Let's start looking where we met earlier, where the Veil Jumpers would have gone in. Might be another anomaly, or more demons. Well, let's just be ready.
Ready for what?
For anything.
Ok, facciamo direttamente questa missione allora.
They were here, but it's been a while. Fire's cold, tracks are mostly gone. So where'd they go?
We won't know if we stand around here. Let's look around.
Right. Probably in the ruins. Their supplies are still here. Still, I don't know. Something feels... Rook? Let's be careful. Very, very careful.
Right.
Right, esatto, perché... Che cosa hai sentito?
That looks a lot like the fade tears we saw when Solas was doing his ritual.
Ah, sì.
We can walk through these.
Sì, portali. L'abbiamo già
It's
fatto.
the only way across, so I hope so.
Niente.
Demons and sentinels? But I thought we stabilized this area.
Why is a little less important than taking care of this quickly.
Right. Quickly. You bet.
Bene. Livello 33.
Good work, everyone. Okay, the Veil Jumpers definitely came through here. Yanarl. Samuel. Melora. Oh, pretty recently, too. But there's something else. A little older and weirdly familiar. Where do I know that from?
Wait.
Congelati?
Yanarl. Samuel.
Are you okay?
We have to stop it. Get them down.
Boris Shivan? I can't believe it. It's really you. I'd hoped you might come, but I didn't let myself believe it.
Syrian.
Bellara? Are you all right?
Chi è? Suo fratello?
You're dead.
No. No, nothing could be further from the truth. He delivered me, as he will deliver us all.
He? Who's he? Who are you talking about, Syrian? Who saved you?
I did.
Un... demone?
How many more of you are planning on showing up?
None. It is only myself, and I cannot yet manifest. Soon enough, though, with Syrian's aid. I am a Norris. They call me...
A forgotten one.
Yes, well done. Forgotten, but not gone. The 6th and the 7th roam free, and the way stands clear. And I will guide our people to ascension, as the others have found, as these two will soon find.
Ma gli dai ancora più antichi degli antichi dei?
They were the Veil Jumpers.
Shit. You're right.
Why, Syrian? Why do that to our people? We wanted to save them, not destroy them.
I mean, they wouldn't...
Alas, a regrettable possibility, if the ritual is done wrong.
You told me it would give them strength, purity. You never said it could kill them.
I had assumed you could handle such a trifling task, Syrian. Perhaps I chose my herald poorly. If you lack the conviction to see your people ascend...
Why, Syrian? Why do this? Why him?
Because only he offers the truth. And is willing to help our people. That's all I've ever wanted. All we've ever wanted.
No. Not like this. Never like this. Why couldn't you stay a memory?
Come now, Syrian. He will leave your sister to her contemplation, as well as other things.
We have to get them out.
Good idea, but how?
Attacca a caso. Oh.
Let's get Hamuel and Yunarl back to camp.
Shouldn't we go after Syrian?
He's gone. Come on, let's signal the others. Yunarl's still breathing. Same as Hamuel. Because of you. So Syrian's alive. Damn. And working with a forgotten one? You sure it was him? I wish I wasn't. But it was him. Or close enough. Raising demons? Killing veil jumpers? How could he... My brother.
What was that mask he was wearing? It started glowing.
Bronze? Kind of ugly? Yes, exactly. An Evanuris Bond mask. Damn.
We found a few of them around Arlethan, but they were broken, or at least dormant. But with all the raw magic the gods brought back into the world, guessing that's changed things.
The mask would link to one of the gods, or a sufficiently powerful mage. Let you feel whatever they felt, mostly used to control their servants. So Syrian's being controlled? That isn't him? Servant, not slave. It can't control your thoughts. You just feel what they feel. For some people, that's enough.
Capito, quindi sente quello che... Non è uno schiavo, però sente le emozioni del demone.
Well, that's deeply unsettling.
You have to stop him. No matter what.
What he did is unforgivable.
I know, Strife, but I can get through to him. I know I can. And if you can't...
Ma perché quando è triste sembra che sembra mezza felice sempre? Che ha veramente delle espressioni facciali di merda. Non vorrei rovinare il momento, però Bellara ha davvero delle espressioni facciali orrende. Soprattutto di sopracciglia, orrende. Sopracciglia e occhi, orrende. Sembra sempre mezza felice, incredibile. Boh, non so, il modo in cui è presentato, il modo in cui è arrivato col demone, non lo so, non è... Non mi ha fatto provare molta empatia per la situazione, non mi ha provocato chissà quale interesse, sinceramente, non lo so. Non ho capito come l'ha trovato questo dimenticato, perché ha scelto proprio suo fratello, boh, così, giusto, non ho... boh.
What are you doing?
The wisps are drawn to something around here. The boxes are baited with notes, baubles, things they steal.
Maybe they're drawn to you.
They've been seen here when I'm not. There's more to it.
Le piace, però non è innamorato. Cioè, non è che dici, oh, è assurdo, devo assolutamente. Cioè, non è che la sogna la notte. Cioè, le piace, cioè, le sta simpatica. Ecco, non è una relazione che forzerebbe. Se nasce, ok, ma non è una cosa che forzerebbe. Quindi, fuochi fatui? Scherzi?
Ah, yes, wisps. The real enemy.
I've seen stranger.
When I woke up this morning, I didn't see Wisp Hunt coming.
Life's full of surprises.
Can't argue with that.
Good. You've got a habit of creating them.
Ah, esprimi interesse, ma non ti impegni in una relazione estivale stabile. Nel senso, questa opzione non serve a dire sì, serve a non dire no.
What?
Nothing. I just like surprising you.
Is that so? It's been interesting. I'll give you that.
I'll take that as a compliment.
You should.
Neve,
Rook, I think... caught a wisp.
Is that all?
I don't ask for much, or for anything. You know, the world's not fair on a good day. You and me, Rook. We chase trouble. So what can we ask for?
Tears, heartbreak, misery. Can't forget misery.
Is that all?
We won't know if we don't ask.
No. I think you might be trouble.
Proprio deluso in faccia. Ma comunque, come ho detto, cioè, non ha interesse nel forzarla, perché non è così interessato. Prima di parlare con Dorian e Lucanis, che vogliono parlare per la missione principale, andiamo a fare la missione di Taash.
Taash, what are you doing?
She's not in her lair. I was ready. I could have fought her.
Taash?
Doesn't matter. I can still look for clues. See if she'll turn into a monster like Gilneane's archdemon did. I have to figure this out. I'm a dragon slayer.
Not right now, you're not.
Vashmatar!
Stop and think. You rushed in alone with no plan. That's how a dragon slayer handles the hunt?
Wait. Look at that.
Ropes.
Kunari ropes. The Antam. They're the ones who've been blighting the dragons for the gods. Those fucking ropes. They tie her down with these ropes so they can blight her. They turn her into something blighted and ugly and wrong. Some she was never supposed to be. Chakra Toebra. I've got to be ready to fight her. I'm a dragon slayer.
Taash.
I'm a crappy Kunari. I'm not really Ravani. I'm no good as a daughter. I'm not even... I can't even be a woman right. I have to be a dragon slayer.
You're a good dragon slayer, Taash. You're also a good warrior, a good lord of fortune, and a good member of this team. We need you if we're gonna stop the gods, and you need to believe in yourself. So tell me what's really going on.
My mother put these ropes on me. She tied me up. Why did she do that? Is it because I didn't fit as a woman? Is it why I don't fit as a woman?
Taash,
The shadow dragons say there are people who use they instead of he or she. They're not men or women. And I like how it feels when I imagine myself that way. But... I'm not supposed to breathe fire. Am I not supposed to feel like this? What does she want me to be?
Le piace quando non viene chiamata She. Ma vai a fare in culo. Cioè, levati dal cazzo. Sei proprio stupida in culo. Cioè, non ti piace il fatto che ti chiamino lei. Ma perché sei stupida e associ al pronome lei la maggior parte delle donne che sono diverse da te. Tu sei solamente diversa, ma sei comunque una donna con una personalità diversa, fine. Non c'è niente di diverso dall'essere una donna, sei solo diversa dalla maggior parte delle donne. Ma qual è il problema? non vuol dire che non sei una donna perché non rientri nella maggior parte. Sei stupida in culo. Però vabbè, se devo scegliere tra le due, mi dispiace portare avanti questa cosa woke, però Mark purtroppo direbbe questo.
What do you want to be? Your mother brought you to Ravain for a better life.
I know.
So live it. Be who you are. Don't tie yourself down for someone else's fear.
I want to be... No. I am Ravaini. And I'm not the daughter my mother wanted. That Taash, she was never really me.
Who is the real Taash?
She is... They are... not a woman. Or a man. The Shadow Dragons had some fancy terms, but using they and knowing that, it feels... good.
Sounds like a good start.
Thanks.
Le piace differenziarsi dalla maggior parte delle donne,
Come on.
però non c'è bisogno
Let's
di
get out
farlo
here.
cambiando il tuo
Sounds
pronome. Perché comunque c'hai la figa in mezzo alle gambe, quindi il pronome è quello, non c'è bisogno di confondere le persone, costringendole a ricordarsi che tu hai un certo pronome, gli altri ne hanno un altro, chi se ne frega. Allora, ho trovato diversi campioni in giro. Direi che prima di andare a fare altro, torniamo nel crocevia e utilizziamo l'essenza del campione per aprirci nuove strade e sconfiggere dei mini boss che sarebbero i padroni della corruzione, che sarebbero coloro che hanno portato la corruzione all'interno del crocevia, e quindi purificarlo e scoprire di più e ottenere magari dei vantaggi.
Undead. I'd say we found out who's responsible. Here it comes!
Ready again.
Oh, assurdo! Oh, ce lo fa lunghissimo, difficilissimo. Più che altro lunghissimo, troppa vita. Poi con lo scudo di merda.
The Fade Terranet. Revenant. All that's left is its essence. Corruption, undead. I'd say we found out who's responsible.
Oh, è più debole questo, godo! Oh, finalmente, anche questo ucciso.
The Fade Tear and the Revenant are both gone, and the Revenant left its essence behind, like before. These Revenants aren't just undead, there's something more.
They're more messed up than normal undead. Angrier.
Soulless.
Dweller, destroy the gods, interloper.
Orda non è un'orda? Fantastico, godo. Godo.
The Revenant's awake. This one's even stronger.
No, palle. Però non ha lo scudo, però non ha lo scudo. Ce l'ho fatta! Oddio! Oddio!
And the Fade Tear too. That'll slow down the gods' plans, at least on this island.
Più una difficoltà.
Another revenant destroyed, and another
Fortuna avevo
Essence gained.
Bellara e
That makes
Arcidemone che mi
3
curavano
essences.
entrambe.
We should start looking for somewhere to use them. Every one of these gets us a little farther.
Ok. Andiamo a rimuovere la corruzione. Che succede? Chi c'è dietro?
There. That must be why the revenants were raised, to keep that door sealed. Time to see what the gods are hiding in there.
Ti prego, non un mostro livello 45, ti prego, se no devo rimandare per forza.
More blight. There's no end to it.
You can feel it down there. Ready?
Niente, si è avvertita una presenza, ovviamente. Sì,
Eyes up. Weapons ready.
Oddio. Un drago, bene!
There. It's been feeding on the blight.
Bene, sarà difficile. Sì, è un... Oddio!
She's a dragon, just like in the story. They're shooting for us.
Vabbè, ma cos'è sta roba? Non dovrei essere qui! No, aiuto!
I am not what I once was, but this place is mine and I protect the worthy.
Sì, vai, ti prego! Vai!
You gotta move. Coming at range. Ranged attacker. Right now.
Oh, grazie. Ce la posso fare. No, ovviamente. vede nulla. Quando tornano gli altri? Oh, grazie. Ovviamente. Fulmine ora. Devo resistere. Ho recuperato una cura! Oh, grazie! Grazie! Grazie. Non proprio. Ora un po' meglio. Non dovete scomparire, vi prego, non dovete scomparire. Se scomparite è finita, ve lo dico. No, aiuto, aiuto, aiuto. No. Allora, un attimo. La giusta è una pozione. Ho una pozione.
Still alive? Still alive.
Oddio. Vai, Suprema! Non andatene via. Se ve ne andate via è finita, ripeto. No. No! Calma, calma, calma. No! No! Oddio, rianima! Cosa? Cosa? Oddio! Non è finita! No, allora non posso non possono perdere. C'è una pozione da qualche parte, dubito. No, no, non ci sono pozioni. Oddio, pensavo stesse richiamando... No, no, non richiama nessuno. Devo sopravvivere. Devo sopravvivere. Ora mi carica, ok. Dai, 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 dai. Ce la posso fare. Se la faccio metto tutto uncut. Non importa se dura un'ora. Dai, 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 dai! Dai, dai!
Their gnawing. The crossroads heals. A sanctum renewed, dweller, as is needed.
That was just a fragment of Mythal? Can you imagine all of her?
Oddio, c'è un... È stato epicissimo, veramente stavo... Boh, un'ora... Boh, quant'era? 40 minuti di try? All'ultimo sono morto, ma... Non si sa come, non so perché, avevo un rianima. Cioè, veramente. Ogni volta che usi una capacità che colpisce un nemico ottieni 20 danni, meno 20 alle tue resistenze. Il combattimento più difficile che ha mai fatto. Il più difficile in assoluto. Non si è mai ritrovato così vicino a morire rispetto a questo combattimento. Questo lo renderà molto più sicuro. Di personalità, molto più concentrato. Molto più determinato nel fare qualcosa nonostante quanto sia pericoloso. Dove si porti, Caronte? Comunque poi Mythal che arrivava, assurdo. Ma chi l'ha ucciso sto drago a livello 35? Oltre a me? Ma poi non è servito a un cazzo, mi ha dato un anello interessante, però... Non è che dici fondamentale. Vabbè, ho fatto una cosa comunque utile di trama.
The lyrium daggers vibrating like a song in a wine glass. Are those voices?
Striking the crossroads without forethought would be folly. The rebellion controlled it for far too long. Its defenses will be artfully hidden.
You will not press? Our forces are cunning and sharpened.
Fen'Harel's spite is endless and his trickery not easily overcome. He will have traps in wait. A crossroads in ruin is no good to us.
That was Elgranon and Gillenane. Were we eavesdropping on the past?
The dagger. Of course Solas found a way to spy on the other gods.
Let's hope it doesn't work both ways. This is ominous.
Biago found something.
Something bad, I take it?
Venatori have been sighted among the relief effort in Treviso. Zara's minions, perhaps. But Ilario is certain Zara is in Byrantium, and that any Venatori are another distraction.
What do you think?
I think I need to visit Treviso and find out for myself.
You're not going alone.
I can handle this, Rook.
Between what Zara did to you, spite, and everything happening in Treviso, you can't know that. Besides, it's a chance to clear the air between us.
You don't need to do this, but it will make for a smoother operation. The one advantage of chaos in Treviso is Informants get desperate. It took an obscene amount of money, but I have a solid lead. Zara is in the chantry there.
What's she doing in a chantry?
If she's there to pray, it won't save her from me. We only get one shot at this. We go when you're ready.
Ok, lo faremo.
Something wrong?
Got a message. A place called the Cauldron was attacked.
That's some sort of Grey Warden tavern?
It's a secret Warden readout. No idea what goes on there.
Then why are you involved?
Because whatever attacked it sounds like the Gloomhowler.
Ah, quindi potremmo trovare i grifoni?
Then let's get rid of it.
Had the same thought. What's left of the Wardens are still licking their wounds. So we handle this alone. Just go to the Cauldron and get the Griffins back. You have to promise to behave, boy. Listen to every word I say, stay out of trouble, don't do anything dumb, and don't eat any.
I think we get the point. What happened to he'll learn by doing? Sink or swim?
Yeah? But what if he sinks? I'm supposed to be the bodyguard, keep that feathery butt safe.
No shame in being worried. He grows on you.
Well, that, and he keeps the mice away.
Maybe that Turlum idea, that unity between Warden and Griffin, starts by having faith in each other.
Maybe. I suppose you were born for this sort of fight, boy. All talons and temper.
And a sharp tongue to remind you of it.
As long as he backs it up.
Dopo quello che ho appena affrontato non dà attenzione alla paura che quella rullatrice le mette, che comunque è molto molto minore. Andiamo ad aiutare Lucanis prima di tutto.
I just wanted...
Over here. I have a route to the chantry.
Aiuta Lucanis a vendicarsi di Zara Renata. Andiamo.
How much did you pay your informant again?
Enough to be certain. Zara's here. She owes me a debt of blood and misery, paid in full.
È ora di fare gli assassini.
There you are. What took you so long? Did you stop for coffee again?
Ilario? What are you doing here?
I'm coming with you, cousin. No arguments.
This is my job.
This is Crow business.
How did you even know we'd be here?
Ah, Rook. Come to see how we're faring? Treviso will blossom again. You must let me show you the progress we've made.
We're all here. We may as well go see Zara together.
There, you see? Rook understands.
Rook, don't encourage him. This isn't your type of job, cousin. There's no one you can charm into dropping their guard. Only fanatics. All you can do is get yourself killed.
You think I'm not good enough?
Are you?
Fine. Have it your way, cousin. You know best.
Let's go, Rook. Zara is waiting.
Go on then. Don't keep Zara waiting.
You were right, Lucanis. They are hiding in the chantry.
Dragon du ser en Electory, make an offering of their blood to Lord Lucanis and Lady Davrin.
Got them all, I think.
No, that was Portia, Zara's favorite dreamer and soothsayer. She used to come to the ossuary to read bones. If she's here, so is Zara.
Cavolo, in mezzo al sangue.
It's terribly uncivilized to drop in on a lady unannounced. Now the evening's ruined.
You've, got something on yourself.
How very eloquent.
In mezzo al sangue.
You're mine, Zara.
In mezzo al sangue combattiamo. Livello 38, vabbè. Vabbè, ho combattuto uno livello 50. Ho combattuto un drago livello 50. Dai, direi che così può battere anche questa, dai. Bene. Il sangue se n'è andato.
So serious, Lucanis. Why don't we talk?
È invecchiata?
I can tell you much about Venatori and our pet crows.
No, I want her heart quivering on our life.
Want to know who betrayed you, don't you? Who sent you to the ossuary?
Talk.
I knew you were risk.
Ilario? I told you this is crow business.
Amato.
No! Mine! Get Ilario out!
What? No!
Rook, I can't! That's enough!
Relent. What did you do to him?
Nothing. I don't know what happened any better than you. You have to get him out of here. Rook, keep him away. From Treviso, from the cross. He is a danger to the family.
Cioè, è proprio palese che è lui, dai. Già si sospettava prima perché me ne occupo io, non preoccuparti.
Yes.
Poi ora quello, la interrompe mentre sta per
I've been
dirlo,
trying to
dai.
figure out what to say to you. And there aren't words enough to apologize. It's never been that bad before.
The way you're dealing with spite, it's not working.
I know. We need to talk about Ilario.
He wants you to stay away from the crows. He, thinks you're a danger to your family.
He's not wrong. If I cannot stay in control... He used blood magic to control spite.
What? How? He's not a mage.
I don't know, but... something's not right.
Davvero?
The night you were captured, did Ilario know you were boarding that ship?
Yes.
I didn't say anything because he's your cousin, but I've always had a bad feeling about Ilario.
For his sake, let's hope you're wrong. Rook, you did not need to come with me on this, but I'm grateful that you did.
Are we good? Or better, at least?
You and I? Yes. But Spite and I, we cannot go on like this. I have to find another way.
Palesemente quello che li ha traditi è Ilario, dai. Ma potevano nasconderlo un pochino meglio. Poi non capisco perché loro ancora non... Ah no, vabbè, un po' lo stanno mettendo in dubbio, però dai, è quasi una certezza. Taash, cos'hai da dirci?
Hey, good. I wanted to ask you something. My mother and I have a weekly dinner thing. I was gonna meet her in Ravane. Wanna come? Fresh food. And I wanted to know you're good to work with.
Sure.
Ok. Sì, allora poi ci andremo.
Huh. It looks like our boy Hassan is feeling his oats, or whatever griffins feel.
He's getting the hang of it. When he listens.
He didn't back down at Weisshaupt.
Can't tell if he's brave or doesn't know any better.
There's a difference?
I don't want to throw him into the fire like that.
At least he's learning.
The instincts kick in. Griffins see darkspawn and it's a fight to the death, like wolves hunting deer. Just need to corral it.
Sounds like the perfect soldier. And he even flies.
Aerial cavalry. A full-grown griffin is a force of nature. Every muscle in him, every talon, every feather, honed into a killing machine. Hassan's ancestors took on archdemons.
Like his name says, he's an arrow.
Half lion, half eagle, with the instincts of both, griffins will always be hunters.
Just like his daddy, Davrin.
I suppose we are our nature.
Not sure about that?
I was, right up until we killed Gilneain's archdemon. Then my life's purpose vanished, and I have to find a new one. Who knew it'd be griffins?
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it?
I want it to be. Can't help but wonder about him. About his brothers and sisters. Still young. Pure.
You're worried?
I'm responsible for the future of every griffin alive. I want it to be a good one. These animals live to fight, but I wonder if there's another purpose for them, too.
It's still early. Hassan's just a kid. Let him test the waters. See what shakes loose.
You mean like a parent?
Yep.
Parents. A scary word.
What do you think you've been doing this whole time?
Trying to ignore it. If I get myself killed by a Herlock, that's on me. If it's Hassan, I just don't want to mess it up.
I think that's where trust comes in. That Turlum idea you keep talking about. Trust Hassan to find his way. Don't force things.
He's headstrong.
Good thing you are too.
Right. Thanks for the chat.
Oh, finalmente, che noia. No, davvero, cioè, sto dialogo mi ha veramente rotto le palle. Non c'era niente di interessante, cioè, niente che mi catturava, davvero. Che poi, boh, a prova, Davrin a prova. Io non ho ancora capito la conseguenza di questa prova. Cioè, non cambia un cazzo, sono tutti amichevoli allo stesso modo, quindi devo trovare un altro scopo nella mia vita. Non è così difficile, cioè, fai qualcosa. Quello che facevi prima, aiutare, lo puoi ancora fare tranquillamente, in tantissimi modi, non è così difficile.
You're still working?
Just finishing some things up.
Come guardarding? Cosa vuol dire la scruto?
Looks like you're trying to stay awake.
Maybe. I want to rest, but I don't want to sleep. It's all... Ugh. I have dreams now. When I go to sleep, I mean.
I thought dwarves didn't dream.
Solas used the dagger to rip the dreams from the Titans. Maybe when I touched it, the dreams came back?
Così come i loro poteri?
It's unnerving. It's like my mind's telling a story to itself and is really bad at it.
È come se la mente cercasse di raccontarsi una storia e fosse negata a farlo.
Sometimes I have these dreams where I'm naked.
What?
And I have to make a speech or go to battle, and I have no pants on. It's distressing.
Yeah, that would be. I haven't had that particular dream. These days, I just dream I'm being chased, hunted. There's something that glows red, just out of my sight, and I know it's gonna get me, but I don't know how I know.
Would it help if I was there?
Oh, I couldn't bother you like that.
But please do.
You realize you just offered to be with me all night while I sleep.
Well, yeah. I mean, yes, that is what I offered.
Right.
Lay some ego.
Is there something happening between us? I'm not just imagining things, am I?
I think there's something. And I kind of like it.
Me too. I never wanted to say it because I didn't want things to get awkward.
No, it's still pretty awkward. But we just need to keep at it until we push through to the other side.
Hey, guess what? I'm not thinking about my bad dreams anymore.
Whoa, I suddenly feel tired.
Oh, of course. Right, it's I'm not the only one who's not sleeping. We could continue this in the morning?
I can't wait.
Ha fatto qualcosa con i suoi poteri? Era veramente banale, ma ci stava perfettamente per Mark, quindi comunque va bene. Quindi nel mio specifico caso ci stava perfettamente per Mark, quindi va benissimo.
Hi, Emmrich. You've got a guest.
Ah, Rook. You remember the Hand of Glory?
Hard to forget. You figure out what those Venatori who broke into the necropolis were doing with it?
The hand is how they broke in. The simpler undead are blind to its bearer when its tapers are lit. Sadly, only a death mage could have provided them with this forbidden necromancy.
If they're helping the Venatori, that has to stop.
Agreed. I've made some inquiries. This man is one of the death mage's victims. If he knows where this rogue necromancer is hiding, my corpse whispering will give us the answer.
D'accordo.
Floor's all yours.
It shouldn't take long. I must warn you, it will be harder to coax answers from this poor man than from the dead I spoke to in the necropolis. Let flame rekindle your sight. Let breath and light rise again.
Who did this to you?
Eyes hidden, dust and gold.
Give us a name.
They come for this one. The spirits shriek. They come.
A name?
Blackthorn.
Return to your rest.
Siete davvero in gamba, ma oddio. Abbiamo appena rianimato un cadavere che palesemente stava soffrendo e ci provano. Cioè, che schifo. Comunque, per quanto stesse soffrendo, lo stiamo aiutando.
Guess not everybody wants to give up its secrets.
Corpse whispering is a delicate process.
Uh-huh.
Blackthorn Manor is an abandoned country house outside Navarra City. Our victim mentioned spirits. If they've also fallen prey to forbidden magic, they'll need our help as well. Let's depart for Blackthorn when you're ready. I'd like to speak to the necromancer behind all this.
Va bene, poi lo faremo. Ma prima andiamo al Calderone, dove Davrin ha saputo della presenza dell'urlatrice. Andiamo a darle la caccia. Comunque è interessante come Mark ci abbia provato con più persone. Però vabbè, ci sta, perché da una parte c'è Neve, che comunque è una manca come lui, intelligente. Poi dall'altra c'è Hardin, che è audace ma allo stesso tempo gentile, empatica. Ci sta. Però bisogna capire poi cosa succederà. Succederà qualcosa con qualcuno. Io sinceramente, personaggio a parte, preferirei che venisse con Hardin, perché Neve, cioè, oddio, c'ha quello smalto orrendo che veramente non riesco a guardare. Hardin che è più natural, dai. Diciamo che ci stanno entrambi, bisogna vedere che situazioni vengono, diciamo, perché non ho intenzione di provare con nessuna delle due. Dipenderà dalle situazioni.
Yeah, a bad day at the cauldron.
What could do that?
And what have they been hiding inside?
Maybe this is where they had the good whiskey.
Not a chance. You get a warden drinking, and the good stuff never lasts the night. Be ready for anything.
Sta roba si stava perfettamente perché mi ricorda una scena di uno dei film che avevo fatto su Skyrim con Mark come protagonista, che va alle cascate tristi e fa una battuta random sulla birra. Qui quella fatta col whisky, ma più o meno siamo lì, quindi l'ho dovuta scegliere. Ok.
$325. That's a year.
524 here.
And 931 on that one. Pretty recent.
It's Blight's. The year they ended.
That's not ominous.
Look for a door we can open.
Bones. Wait, a whole...
This can't be... It's a griffin.
So many griffins here. Davrin, how did they die out?
They died out fighting the fourth blight.
Then the wardens hid them here? Why not bury them properly?
I don't know. It's like they were keeping it secret.
These bones look wrong, like they're diseased.
Urlo gemente.
Hear that? The Gloomhowler's around here somewhere.
Good. We need to save those griffins she stole. Hassan, you stay. No questions. This is too much for you, boy. Unbelievable. An archdemon.
So that's what the cauldron really is. A giant tomb.
And those other rooms, they were marked with the dates of the blights?
More archdemons. This one would be Zazakel.
I don't like this. Everything feels wrong.
Lo scheletro di un arcidemone, ma perché tenerlo?
Let's find it.
Some blight here. Looks fresh.
Then the Howler's close. Scream all you want! It's no match for steel!
Rise! Secrets long buried will have their day.
We have to destroy the blight boils. That'll stop these ghouls.
Got it.
The cauldron reveals all.
Quanti?
This is going well. Surrounded by friends.
Surrounded by sharp claws. Whoever you are, face me!
What are you?
A ward against the darkness.
You are the darkness. You're a monster.
To those who made me,
Where are the other griffins?
I liberated them.
Liberati, corrotti, sicuro.
What does that mean? What are you gonna do with them?
Free them from the tyranny of the wardens.
Grey Wardens rid the world of horrors like you.
They created the horrors. The bones of griffins abandoned in this cauldron. Proud warriors forgotten.
Who are you?
their salvation.
Mi ha corrotto.
The blood offers protection.
Archdemon blood? You're blighting them?
Protecting them. The same blood runs through your veins, Warden. Join with us and honor their future.
I die first!
Then this is your tomb.
Avevo capito fin da subito, non è una cosa così difficile, cioè era molto chiamata.
Bring me the griffin!
Hassan, watch yourself!
Anyone have eyes on the Gloom Howler?
Worry about the Darkspawn first, or they'll get Hassan.
Hassan, your family is waiting!
He knows I'm lying when he hears it. Darkspawn get the upper hand.
I am your true mother, son!
I'm his father, and I'll die before you take it.
Bene.
Damn it! The Gloom Howler's gone.
It's okay. Let it go.
That thing needed to die. Today.
Then how would we find where it's keeping the other griffins? No. We have to keep our heads here. Never hunt things you don't understand. The Gloom Howler is more than a monster.
Your quarry, your call.
I got what I needed. The sun stripped a piece of its clothing. Gives me something to go on. Even though I told you to stay put.
He did save you.
He could have been killed.
He cares about you. That's part of Turlum, right?
Well, I suppose that was good form, extending your talons. That'll leave a scratch. Yeah, you're getting the hang of things. Let's go, boy. This place is pure evil.
E quindi gli altri grifoni sono persi. Ormai corrotti e niente.
Archdemon blood's as dangerous as it gets. Grey Wardens keep it locked away for good reason. The stuff is pure evil. But not as evil as using it to blight the only griffins in the world. Now the Gloom Howler held that honor. Hassan's brothers and sisters needed a miracle. And it would be up to Davrin and his flying friend to deliver.
Quale miracolo? Se sono già corrotti è finita. Ci rimane solo da parlare con Solas. E direi di farlo e poi di chiudere.
I wondered when you would return. The fall of Weisshaupt reverberated across the Fades some time ago, as did the fall of an archdemon. But unless I am mistaken, both Elganan and Gillenane yet stand.
We took down Gillenane's archdemon, but we weren't able to kill her.
And how are you doing?
cavolo, quindi ha notato che ho rimandato la conversazione che prima ho fatto le missioni di Lucanis e Davrin?
Honestly, what happened at Weisshaupt hit me hard.
You saw Treviso blighted. What makes Weisshaupt harder to bear?
It adds up. Demeda's Crossing, the attacks on Minrathous and Treviso. Every time it's been worse. More terrible magic, more good people killed. And it's only going to get worse until I find a way to stop them.
Rook, I led a rebellion against Elganan for 100 of your lifetimes. I have been where you now stand. Do you know how many times I had to order my rebels to retreat when we were outmatched in raw power? You rendered Gillenane mortal and escaped with your lives. The sting of wishing you had done more will push you to improve. But Weisshaupt was a victory, and your team will see your passion, even if you must conceal the extent of your own pain. How are your companions, after what happened?
What happened at Weisshaupt left a lot of them rattled.
That is to be expected. They faced Gillenane in the flesh. Properly focused, their fear will spur them to fight harder. To be ready next time. You cannot stand against Elganan and Gillenane with logic. Those motivated by greed or self-interest will change alliances. But those who serve you with passion and loyalty will follow wherever you lead. Even to their deaths, if necessary.
Anche fino alla morte se necessario. Ah, come gli spiriti che hai deciso di sacrificare mentendo loro sul successo della loro operazione senza dirgli che era una missione suicida?
I won't order anyone to their death.
If you gain their loyalty, you will not need to order them. They will volunteer.
Solas, no.
A cause like yours is larger than any one person. It is even larger than your own wishes. Your team will not thank you for sparing them if the world falls to the Blight. But perhaps it will not come to that. For now, you have a team to rebuild.
I'll keep that in mind. Do you have any suggestions on our next move against the gods?
If you oppose Elganan and Gillenane's minions, you will get your opportunity.
You think one of the Antom or Venatori commanders will help us find the gods?
Possibly. But more importantly, you will aggravate them. You rendered Gillenane mortal at Weisshaupt. It is an embarrassment, an insult, neither she nor Elganan can ignore. If you continue to disrupt their plans, you will not need to track them down. They will come to you.
You think I can goad the gods into making a mistake?
I have absolute faith in your ability to aggravate enemies who should know better than to underestimate you. One final warning. You have survived a confrontation with Gillenane, which few still live to claim. But her power pales in comparison to Elganan's. If he takes the field himself, remember, in a fight such as ours, escaping to fight another day is a victory.
Molto interessante questo dialogo con Solas.
I need to get the team around the table and talk about what's next.
Molto interessante questa conversazione con Solas. Gli ha fatto vedere la cosa in una prospettiva diversa, giustissima. Non ti ringrazieranno se li fai sopravvivere in un mondo distrutto per via del loro mancato sacrificio. Effettivamente è vero. Fatemi sapere cosa ne pensate, il video finisce qui, è durato anche troppo. Nel prossimo parleremo con i compagni, perché c'è qualcuno che vuole parlare, come si può vedere da qui. E andremo avanti con la missione, radunando la squadra al tavolo della cucina. Secondo me ci stiamo avvicinando al finale. Vedremo anche se nascerà, con chi nascerà una romance. Perché non è detto che deva nascere, potrebbe anche nascere con nessuno, tranquillamente. Lasciate like se vi è piaciuto e noi ci vediamo al prossimo video. Ciao.